all these countries, yes, football don't change and they talk say football dey now. But if you look at this country, it's not because in Nigeria now we they do ourselves. Now we they get now why now? Now we don't do ourselves. Okay, we don't do ourselves because on paper all these teams no be so supposed to dey where we dey. Even in South Africa, if you look at their team, most of them are home-based players. They don't reach our players where we get.
Exactly.
On paper, we can go anywhere and beat all of them.
Football Banter.
Hey guys, welcome back. It's Football Banter, and like you already know, the Gbasgbos is never ending. So we are going to be, we're going to tone it down a little bit because we're talking about the Super Eagles and their chances. We finna tone them down because I could say we'll tone it down and coach will increase the volume.
Actually, blood the odds now. Blood the odds.
Nigeria is going to be playing Rwanda for a place in the World Cup. Is there a chance of Nigeria actually qualifying for the World Cup as it stands?
Hope day.
Hashtag hope day. Now hope would they say every qualifiers.
Now so they be now for Nigeria, but it's possible to qualify if you win. No, mathematically it's possible to qualify.
With a possibility with
what kind of calculator?
What kind of possibility?
Every time calculator.
Are you not in Nigeria? Wait. Now they talk like saying I don't be Nigeria.
I don't be
Apart from
Nigeria.
2018, which time we never go World Cup? Who no kind calculator?
Honestly.
So not be new thing. I bet continue with the if, my
So
brother.
mathematically, it is possible if we win our remaining games. It's going to be very difficult, but if the players go together,
You know what I mean? That don't use if.
stick together, win the remaining 4 games, and we are playing Rwanda at home. Use the home advantage because our next game is on Tuesday and we are playing South Africa. You know our distance with South Africa, and currently now, South Africa is leading with 13 points. Although we dey fight against them, you know why? Because
They fielded an eligible player.
Ineligible player on the pitch. So, and for the rules, for FIFA rule, if you do that, 3 points has to be deducted. I remember the last World Cup, they deduct 3 points from us.
The one who
because
called 2018.
Yes, we put in an ineligible
Against Algeria,
player.
who draw 1-1.
Shehu Sani, one of those guys. And
Abdullahi Shehu.
So now it is time for them to remove 3 points. And if they do that, our chances don't increase to qualify.
And if they don't,
no, they have
They
to.
must do. They must do. Nigeria.
And most times, you know what in FIFA they do? Most times they go allow they play the qualifiers finish. Then you can't say you don't escape them.
They can't come out.
okay. So how about
now,
how about
now we have to win our
okay? So how
remaining
about
games.
if they come out and we know we know your remaining
That's
games?
the thing.
That's the thing. We have to.
So that's why I put that if.
Now, a probability.
Mr.
now.
Ken, do you want to go?
Okay.
Mr. Ken, do you want to go? Go on.
I could just say I believe on the coach.
Eric Shell.
Do you know him before?
Yeah, I've seen his handwork, and then I believe that he's capable of taking Nigeria to the next level.
You don't say Liverpool.
It's simple. You know, it beats my imagination when I hear people begin to use calculating points for qualifications. It beats my imagination. Where you be there before? When I the
But football happens.
Listen, make a land now.
Football, see, no be yesterday they beat Germany.
Make a land now.
They beat Germany.
You be the talk about this. Make a talk now.
It's quite very
Make a talk
very
now.
poor.
No be me be
Continue,
the players.
sorry.
You understand? So you know if he's supposed to vex you.
Continue.
You understand? Because if it vex you, you forgot to tell
No,
them say
they
make
vex
them play well.
everybody. They vex
But
everybody.
that's it. So the issue now say number one, I say any game, any tournament, any qualifier where you start punch calculator, no say there's no way. Number one thing that, and even you talk here say South Africa they infiltrated an ineligible player. It's but normal. South Africa get 13 points. How many people get 7? If they come out 3 for inside 13 or 10, they still get 3 points ahead of us, and we replay them for inside South Africa. You get the point? They just need a draw. We play Rwanda here. We never yet stand strong. The thing about this thing, I say, Make we just keep on for God in hand.
Well, I do believe that Nigeria can actually like
Keep on for God in hand.
possible.
Because you know what doesn't put up for God in hand.
Just
Because
win
I always talk
your 4 games.
I always talk say body round. But on the other hand, as they round for, I say they round to the other person.
Of course.
You know-
and see,
So don't think say God go
coach,
give am to
coach,
them.
in all this,
Give us.
in all honesty, I don't see the reason why FIFA have to approve the game between Lesotho and South Africa in South Africa. For me, it doesn't make sense. Take this game to a neutral ground, because now you are playing a game against
That
South
Lesotho is
Africa in
supposed to
South
be home.
Africa. And Lesotho is supposed to be at home. Don't you think that will give the South Africans an advantage?
No, let me respond to you. It was clear. It was clear. Lesotho actually agreed that match should be played in South Africa. In such situation, FIFA no get nothing to do. Now the two countries that they come to understand. If they don't get to understand, that time FIFA go say okay.
And because the Lesotho they close to South Africa now.
Lesotho right. You know say Lesotho first maybe a colony of
It's,
South Africa.
South Africa,
They
yeah.
right say may they play the match for Johannesburg. So what you want to talk?
Now we say Nigeria get work to do.
Say,
As it is.
and see, but
Nigeria get
if we
work.
believe, we fit do am. Not the way.
All
Why you dey
things-
laugh?
all things are
Not the
possible.
way
Ebuka,
no dey
all things are
possible
possible.
in football.
Ebuka,
See,
Ebuka,
no,
you are right
coach.
too. But this I tell you, as they round for us Nigerian, I say they round too for South Africa.
Coach, man, tell
So
you,
God don't put us say from the start, from the kickoff point, say pap make una start.
Coach.
Now who show interest? Go get now who want
One
am
thing
more?
me I don
We
learn.
no be ever want am more.
One thing wey I
South
don
Africa
learn.
want am more. Now
Coach,
why they get that where they will
Coach, what I don't learn for things wey they do with table or tournament, be say most times now the ones where they start slow, now they top am, now they win am. There are so many cases we can go both in club football and national football. So, and if we believe, which I feel we are believing, and the momentum in the camp right now is looking positive. Yes, the first step is to beat Rwanda. Tomorrow. Once we take that step,
Wait. You are assuming you will beat Rwanda.
You guys dey high.
Why do you think you can
You
beat
dey
Rwanda?
express Ebuka.
Eh?
Why do you
It's
think you can beat
possible
Rwanda?
now.
because normally we are better than
When
them
last?
on paper.
When last
and-
did you beat them?
We beat them.
you cannot
in
be
their
saying
home
our
now.
bad. We cannot be talking about. Okay,
No,
what if Nigeria want to start to kick off on a good form from Rwanda game now? Because on paper it's possible.
No, we
See,
watch that game when they beat
calm
them
down,
for
calm
their
down.
home.
Everybody calm down
Mainland,
first. See,
mainland.
everybody calm down.
At the end
If
we
you look
do.
at these countries, yes, football don't change and we dey talk say football dey round. But if you look at this country, it's not because in Nigeria now we dey do ourselves. Now we dey make people dey get mad.
Repeat
See,
that again. Say wetin?
now why
If
now?
no be say wetin?
Now we don't do
I want-
ourselves.
okay, we
now
do
we
ourselves,
don't do ourselves
okay,
because
you can
on
continue.
paper all these teams no be teams wey be so supposed to dey where we dey.
Na paper dey
Even in South Africa, if you look at their team, most of them na home based player. They don't reach our players where we get.
Exactly,
On
exactly.
paper we can go anywhere and beat all of them.
Exactly.
See, no, calm down. Eh,
Na paper they play ball.
no be paper.
Okay.
But we have seen it that most times when
I think-
see over 100, 90%,
I think-
over 100 when you beat a better team over a weaker team, the better teams win. The better team wins.
Okay.
Ebuka,
I think-
make an answer then Mr. Ken you continue. Ebuka,
Yeah.
Ebuka, Mr. Ken, just I want to say Ebuka, if not on papers, Ronaldo and Messi no go ever lose game. You can go ahead.
Go on.
Okay, I think I kind of agree what you're trying to say there, because Nigeria has the capacity to beat,
Everybody will
to
play.
win the game. You understand? And another thing again is this. Another thing is mindset. They may actually go there believing that they have won the game, but the game will actually turn around against them.
Now,
Now,
Yeah.
in the sense of that capacity we have, the players we have, that doesn't guarantee us that we're going to win that game. It's the mindset. Because if we don't have that winning mindset inside of us, or if we're like, okay, since we have that winning mindset, but we're not putting that into work, we may end up losing that game.
You see-
and that is what I've seen in Nigerian games most of the times.
Yeah.
They go in with the mindset that they're going to win the game, and
Natural.
belittling those players,
Which is true.
those countries, ending up not winning the game, playing rubbish.
They don't respect their opponent.
And that is largely because of what Ebuka just said. Wait, Ebuka. On paper, I want to ask you a question because you seem to be contradicting yourself. The Argentine team on paper, are they a fantastic side?
no.
So why would you be saying? Why would you be saying? Because
No,
on
no,
paper,
on the Argentine team.
Wait,
The
relax.
Argentine team,
You
no, they're
emphasized.
fantastic now.
No, you emphasized team
Team.
over on paper names.
Okay.
You emphasize team over names, and you said that was the edge the Argentine team has.
Yes.
Now you are now emphasizing name for a Nigerian team over team. Do you know Nigerian does not have a team?
Okay. Now,
Does Nigeria have a team?
Okay, currently, to be honest, we don't get good things.
So that is why you know if you see on paper, forget paper. Paper they play football.
You see, but I know say people know they play football, and I know say on paper to our players.
I know how passionate. I know how passionate you are about the national team. But the truth remains, right? Just like Mr. Ken said, if these guys go there with the mindset that they are going to beat Rwanda, they will not beat Rwanda.
And I want to agree to waiting Mr. Kendito because the mindset is what we need to change. It needs to change before we go to play those games. And I feel if the players can come together now and agree and say, okay, we need to play as a team. We don't need to write off our opponents without playing the game. And going with the right mindset, with what we have on paper.
This paper.
That paper where they talk about, they don't tear that paper ever since. They don't tear and transfer just being things. You hear me? I want to make you understand. We keep talking about a team. Yeah, we understand that a team is made up of, is a collectivity, is a collectiveness of a group of people called players. You get me? But we don't have that. We have individual players. We just get some some small individuality. You understand? But we don't have a team. As it stands, we don't have a team. All what we've been playing throughout is cock and join, goal and nil. You understand? We never yet play any football of where the electrify, if he electrify, the opponent. We keep playing, I'll put the nail, Nakahama.
Not true.
It's not like that.
Player like it.
And that's why you find. Tell me when last week we score 5 goals in a game.
Don't be lying.
Okay, go on.
Player like Osimhen is someone that actually I believe that has that capacity of taking Nigeria to the next level. Why I say this
in a team.
Yeah, in a team. Why I say this is because if you look at him, he's someone that always wants to give in all his best. And all Nigerian players need to actually have that spirit within them.
You see, you cannot have that even if you have that spirit and you don't have a team, you will still fail.
Yeah, it's not left for the coach to know those people, to select those players who, if he knows very well. That
now, in recent time, has the Nigerian national side, or with this coach, have they played any game that you saw that okay, there's a team here?
Sometimes I actually see Nigerian Federation as Chelsea and Man United. You understand? No, because in the aspect of coach, they don't stick to one coach. It's just like an Ashawo. They just go from one place to another.
No, but I said this thing here ever since. I believe we trash this thing some episodes back. That where we stand now, for us to have a good team, for us to have something that we'll call that to be proud of, we need to go back to the grassroots. Harness the grassroots football so that we bring up kids, children, that are all these things they will do. So I tell you, say you see boys, you watch. Wait, I want to ask one question. When I talk about this, they complain, say Osimhen them. This one I say they use home base. Now, but the same home base where they go play camp, where they go play sham, they go play this way. They be on home waiting. So the thing I didn't say, once we start when we start to bring in politics in football, we change every narrative. True. Everything changes. True. Now, number one aspect that. And number two aspect now, once you neglect the hierarchy, the step by step to step in football, you end up not having a good national team. One, grassroots. No, NFF need to fund grassroots football. You get me? You need to fund them. You're supposed to fund them. Because that thing on paper, it is for FIFA. You're supposed to fund them. When they bring them on, I know it's happen with them. You understand? They're supposed to fund them so that make the various grassroots, you understand? Make their feet come out with something, figure the equipment with the feet. And look, go Europe, go UK.
Okay.
Go see how it happens.
Even Morocco, yeah.
And all the time they fly go UK. All the time they fly go they go sit there. But why not we do it for here?
Okay.
Why can't they do it here?
Okay.
That's why we keep suffering.
That's a question they will have to answer.
It's for them to answer.
But okay, go on.
I agree with Coach because I was going through the list of the South African players. Majority of their players coming from their
league.
Their home base league.
Mamelodi Sundowns. And I now realize that our league, we are not doing any better.
You have nothing.
We need to do better because if a certain national team has 90% of their players from their league and they are still getting the result, Hugo Bruce is bringing these players together, getting the result. If Care is not taking, South Africa will qualify for the World Cup. That means we have a lot to do as a country.
I have a question. In a situation where you said Nigeria need to do better in the federation, where do you think where the country, the aspect, the leaders will look up to are not even doing better? Do you think that every organization or every every association will actually do better.
It is not just.
That's why I said when politics begin to me, I know a politician, me, I'm a footballer. Any aspect of football I go talk because that's my game, that's my passion, that's my love, that's my everything. You understand?
Okay. You see from that part of the conversation is a totally different conversation entirely, which we can't cover in this session. But looking forward now, just quickly because our time is down, Coach. Is Nigeria going to qualify for the World Cup?
Nada. No, even end up.
Wait. No, relax now. Relax. Nigeria, no chance.
I don't even forget.
Now, for tomorrow match, what's your prediction?
Who go win?
Okay.
Who go win? We'll win Rwanda for sure. We're going to beat Rwanda.
Wheezy.
I'll go with a 3-1 because I love the fact that Cyril Desas.
Now, do you believe Nigeria would make it to the World Cup?
It's a 50-50 thing.
Okay.
50-50.
Mr. Ken.
I'll go with Nigeria winning like 2-0 to 0.
Do you believe Nigeria will make it to the World Cup?
Yeah, I strongly believe they would win.
Okay, strongly believe. Ibuka,
Exactly what Mr. Ken said.
you strongly believe.
Okay, wait.
scores.
I believe. Not sure about, but and then we win 2-0.
Okay.
2-0 against Rwanda.
All right.
Hey, you.
Me. Nigeria will win, but the World Cup,
Who even forgot the hand?
well, 70-30. 30% chance. All right, guys. Let us know what you think in the comment section.
You need to believe in your
We
team.
believe.
Yeah, we believe
As it is now.
30%
Even
is not
believe.
believe.
See, believe get limit too. Maybe you don't know. See,
Hashtag hope day, hope day.
See, they say, Doc will motor hit and kill her for road. He still believes they go survive.
So, guys, let us know what you think. Do you think Nigeria is making it to the World Cup? And also, bring in your predictions for the match against Rwanda and also for South Africa. We'd like to see it in the comment section. Let's see if you believe, like Wisdom will say, Hope Day. Hashtag Hope Day. We'll see you in the next episode. For now, ciao, ciao.
Football Banter.